The movies getting millions of taxpayer dollars in Hollywood to one university's costly and controversial white privilege activist speaker. Founder and CEO of OpenTheBooks.com, Adam Andrzejewski, joins us right now with the Waste of the Week. Happy Friday, Adam. Good morning.
Good morning, Jan.
Let's start with the $330 million in tax credits that your research found is being given to movie and TV programs being filmed in California. How much have taxpayers given to the fund to fund the Film Commission's 5-year film and TV tax credit program?
Well, Jan, we found that over the last 5 years, $1.6 billion has been allocated from taxpayers in California to the Hollywood elite. And nothing rankles taxpayers more than taking taxpayer dollars and putting it in the pockets of big Hollywood.
Yeah, especially when you take a look at the list of some of the stars, some of the directors that got these millions of dollars. Let's take a look at the list that you guys generated so they can see exactly how much money is being given to those productions. We've got Here Comes the Flood, directed by Jason Bateman, right? $13.8 million. Tell me more about this list right here.
Well, you've got Universal and Scarface. I mean, for crying out loud, for nearly $10 million. Look, Eva Longoria doesn't need $4.4 million of our money, and neither does Reese Witherspoon with another $10 million for her film. Look, these are legalized money laundering schemes. It's all legal. These Hollywood elites can take our money, but it's just not moral or ethical. Look, we're all paying taxes, Jan. Why do they get tax credits for up to $10 million?
Yeah, let's take a look at that list again. I want to make sure people understand where you're coming from when you talked about the names here, because we don't have them on here. Ashley's War, that's the one you talked about with Reese Witherspoon, $10.7 million. You had Scarface, again, Universal getting that money. Me Time, starring Kevin Hart, $7.6 million, and Flamin' Hot, directed by Eva Longoria, at $4.4 million at this point. I guess the big question is, the California Film Commission's executive director told Variety that 61 projects applied for that tax credit. What does the commission look for when deciding to award those credits?
So I think there's a number of different categories, and then they tranche the films also not only based on merit or budget, but also based on who they hire for these films. So that there are diversity counts, there are ethnicity counts, and all this is reported on an annual basis. But in a nutshell, this is taxpayer money going to big Hollywood. And look, every single taxpayer across the country should be upset about this, because we just bailed out California in the American Rescue Act for $42 billion of our money out of Congress to state and local governments across California.
Yeah, and it's good to see where that money is going, right? Especially when you bail out of state. Switching gears, Open the Books also took a look at how much Ohio State University is spending to teach white students they are racist. What did you find with this, Adam?
So this spring, Ohio State, the president and provost, hosted a diversity speaker series with one speaker. And it was this professor out of the University of Washington that teaches that white people should be less white, that it's not enough to be not racist, you have to be anti-racist, because with the color of your skin being white, you're automatically racist. Look, these are not folks that believe in Martin Luther King's Jr. Statement that you should judge people by the content of your character and not the color of your skin. They see skin color and they're trying to reorder society for their own power based on this new race ideology.
All right. Adam Andrzejewski, we appreciate you joining us. Have a great weekend. Again, Adam Andrzejewski, founder and CEO of OpenTheBooks.com. Thank you for joining us with your Waste of the Week.
Thank you, Jan.